Hey guys, we are back with some more New Jersey Devils franchise mode, and in this one, we are facing off against the Buffalo Sabres in round number 2. As in the last one, we beat the Boston Bruins in round number 1 of the Year 2 playoffs. So, Skinner, Eichel, and Reinhart on the first line. Second line is Johansson, Middlestat, and Toffoli. Third line is Okposo, Rodriguez, and Pominville. And the fourth line, Vesey, Thompson, and Ellie. On defense, you have Dahlin and Ristolainen, McCabe and Jokiharju, and Montour with Miller. And in goal, you have Hutton and Ullmark. So here we go, game number 1 in Buffalo. This will be a very interesting series. They have a very good record in the regular season, but we swept the Boston Bruins. So, should be a fairly good one. First period. Ooh. Well, maybe not this first one. Pominville, Thompson, and Jokiharju get the goals on Leonard. Third liner, fourth liner, and the second right D. Alright. Second period, make it respectable. Nope. Okay. Palmieri makes up one, but then Eichel and Johansson, the former Devil, on Blackwood this time, make it 5-1. That is a yikes from me. And we're going to go into the third period here. Gusev with the goal on Hutton. Alright. Pretty good. Let's keep going. Keep going. Make it a game here. Nope. Eichel and Blackwood. Okay. Toffoli. There you go. And we may as well just sim the rest of the period. There was no point in watching that one. 3 stars of the game. Johansson, Hutton, and Eichel. So, an unfortunate loss there in game number 1. Let's hope game number 2 is much better. Here we go. Going into game number 2, still in Buffalo. First period. That'll be a goal for Skinner on Leonard. Second period. Middlestat with the goal, but Zach Smith with a goal on Hutton. So Smith, of all people, gets on the board. Game is a lot closer than it was at this time in the previous game. So we'll do the slow sim at first. In the third period, power play for New Jersey, nothing doing. Another power play, nothing doing. Can we get another goal, New Jersey, please? That'd be great, you know, so we could be tied with the Sabres here in game number 2. Anything? Nope. All right. So we've seen 2 very different games so far. We had a 7-2 loss and then a 2-1 loss. So 3 stars of the game, Middlestat, Leonard, and Hutton. Of course, that makes sense. It's a defensive game. It's weird because we scored a lot against Boston, but now we're not scoring at all. So did everyone just grow cold after having that long of a break? Maybe. Who knows? But if we go down 3-0 here, then we definitely have to make some line changes. So first period, at home, and Skinner and Eichel with the goals on Leonard. Taylor Hall with the goal on Hutton. Come on, Halsey. Come on, Subban. Work some of that magic. Second period, Eichel. You don't like to see it. Third period, yeah, there wasn't too much of a point in watching that. We're down 3-0 in the series. Hutton, Skinner, and Eichel with the 3 stars of the game. Yikes. It is time to do some line changes, because we have scored a total of 4 goals in the past 3 games. Let's try Palmieri with Hughes and Hall, and then I'm going to say we're going to have Gusev on the third line with Zaka and Simmons, and then it'll be Coleman, Zajac, and Smith. And defensively, you know what? Let's do it. Let's give Ty Smith first D-pair time with PK Subban. It can't hurt at this point, right? We're down 3-0. We may as well. So that's about all I want to do, to be honest. Leonard's been fine, save percentage-wise. It's just the offense needs to get going. Of course, that game number 1 was pretty ugly for everyone, but other than that game number 1, Leonard's been solid. The offense, not really. So that's why we're rolling with these lines. We gotta hope that something clicks. Actually, I might want to change up that second line a little bit, because for the most part, it's been quiet. You know what? I'll get Coleman up here, and then Severson could be on the fourth line forward. Or do I want Severson on the... Nah, he has a -1 there. What about... Instead of Goose? No. No. Severson on the fourth line with Zajac and Smith. That'll have to do for right now, because we gotta get something going here. Let's check out the team stats. and see if there's anything we can improve. And I accidentally went into the regular season stats. I always do that. Team stats for the playoffs. Power play, we are sitting currently at a 23.4. We have not had a single power play goal in this series, so we definitely have to change up the power play. And the penalty kill is at a 76%. So I don't know about the penalty kill, but we definitely have to change up that power play in one way or another. So we're going to try this. We're going to try Hall, Nico, and Gusev with Butcher and Smith. And then we have Bratt, Hughes, and Simmons with Subban and Zhamnov. We're also going to replace Severson on the power play with Manson, just for right now, just to change something up. Or not the power play, the penalty kill, just to change something up. And DualShock battery is low, so we're going to have to finish this quickly here. So here we go. Game number 4. Please don't let this be our last game of the season. First period, there you go. Taylor Hall on Hutton. He has come alive. Second period, there you go. Halsey again on Hutton, and then Skinner on Leonard. So defense coming through so far. Halsey also coming through. And as I plug in my controller, let's get the win. Halsey with the hat trick again. And 4 is nice as well. Yeah, you like to see it. Halsey with the 4-goal game. PK Subban. There you go. That is the spark we needed. Kaya Palmieri as well on Hutton. There you go. 6-1. Win in the books. There you go, boys. That is what you like to see, especially that third period. Palmieri with 2 points. Hughes with 3 assists. And Halsey with 4 goals. Wow, Hall with 15 points in 8 games. Keep it up, bud. Game number 5, I believe this is. We're still down 3-1 in the series, but if we make a push here, you never know. First period, there you go. Goose and Zhamnov on Hutton. Zhamnov, I believe that is his first playoff goal. Second period, yes. Looks like we have a winning combination against Buffalo. Zajac, Tanev, and Goose again on Hutton. Let's go. Now we're starting to see that offense that we saw versus Boston. Toffoli with the goal on Leonard, but I'm not too worried. Come on, boys, shut her down. There you go. Zhamnov with another one. There you go. The rookie stepping up in the playoffs. Power play for your New Jersey Devils. Another power play. Nothing doing. Power play for Buffalo. Nothing doing for them as well. And we take this one 6-1. You love to see it. 3 stars of the game. Leonard, Zhamnov, and Gusev with 3 points. Let's go, boys. So we're back. Not in a good spot, but we're in a better spot than we were before. It's now 3-2 in the series. We've made it a series now. Just keep it going, boys. Keep it going from the past 2 games. Ride that momentum. Let's go. First period. Yes, boys. Halsey and Simmons on Hutton. Second period. All right. Darlene. It's bound to happen at some point, but we're still up 2-1. Shut the door. Score 1 more if you want to. Actually, preferably score 1 more. I would love that. Maybe even 2. I don't know. Just win the game. Please. Let us go to 7. Please let us go to 7. Yes, Zach Smith, the 4th liner, coming in clutch. Let's go. 10 minutes remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute. We hold on, and we're going to game 7. Let's go, boys. Absolutely clutch coaching decisions. Whew. Smith with the goal, Simmons with the goal, and Leonard with the first star of the game. And, of course, Jesper Bratt with an injury. More specifically, a concussion until June 9th. You absolutely hate to see it. He's out for the rest of the playoffs. Oh, rats. We had a winning combination there, too. I don't want to break these lines up. All right, well, we're going to have to get Wood in there. He's at 76 overall now. He's definitely getting traded. What about Anderson? Let's try Anderson. Anderson was pretty solid in the regular season when he had to be. Now, what to do about... I don't want to break up any other line, though, because every other line's working. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to deal with Anderson on the second line for right now. We'll switch him to his natural position. When I was Severson back up there, it's a -1 with Coleman there. Yeah. I think we're just going to have to stick with this and hope for the best. So, I'm not having Anderson on the power play, though. You know what? We'll get Palmieri there. Yeah, I don't think he's on the power play, is he? Let's see, changing current line. No, he was not. Okay. So, we'll get Palmieri on there. And Subban, Smith, Butcher. We'll get Zhamnov right here. 3-on-3, I doubt we're going to be seeing too many 3-on-3s in the playoffs, but we'll put Palmieri there anyway. And Robin Lehner's still in net. Come on, boys. Do it for Bratter. Let's do it. Get to the third round. We came so far. We came back down from 3-0 in this series, all the way to a Game 7. First period. You don't like to see it. Jack Hughes with the first goal of the game, but Pominville and Toffoli on Lehner. 12 shots to 6. Second period. Yes, boys. Goose and Zhamnov. Zhamnov is being absolutely clutch right now. Oh my goodness. Come on, boys. This would be absolutely historical. Just hold the lead. Just hold the lead. That's all I ask. That is all I ask. Get a goal or two. Just keep them to 2 goals. And oh my goodness, we could be off to to the third round. I can't even think clearly right now. I can't even talk right now. My voice is gonzo. Come on, hold on. Yeah, boys. 3-2 victory in game number 7. We came all the way back. Palmieri, Hughes, and Lehner, the 3 stars of the game. Is this the year? I don't want to jinx it, but is this the year? When you come back down from 3-0, you gotta think that's a good omen. And we're facing the Columbus Blue Jackets in the third round. Holy moly. Halsey with 16 points, Subban with 14, Hughes with 12, Nico with 10, Goose with 9, some clutch goals in there as well, Simmons with 8, Palmieri with 7, Bratt with 6, Zacha with 6, Zhamnov with 5, he was absolutely clutch, Severson with 5, Coleman with 5, Zajac with 3, Tanev with 3, Butcher with 3, Zach Smith with 2, Anderson, Manson, Ty Smith all with none, but that is okay. We're off to the third round, baby. But Zajac with a 55.7% on the faceoffs, Zacha with a 52.2, Hughes with a 49.7, and Nico with a 48.8, and Severson with a 50%. So I guess Severson as a winger got in there for a couple of faceoffs. He did fairly well for himself. 50% as a natural defenseman. That is impressive. It's 21 for Simmons and Palmieri, 20 for Subban, and all these guys down here. I mean, just a wonderful job by the entire team in that awesome comeback victory of a series. I mean, my goodness, Hall, Heischer did phenomenally as far as takeaways to giveaways, and as far as other things too. Hughes with 8-8, Zacha 7-4, Smith with 6-10, but that is okay. 5-7 for Simmons, but that's okay. I don't care. We're off to round number 3. My goodness. And Robin Lehner with a .937 save percentage. He has been solid, with the exception of game number 1 against Buffalo, but it's still, you know. And we have the Columbus Blue Jackets, of course, as we already knew. So let's check out their lines now and see what they're all about. So they have Cam Atkinson, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and Josh Anderson on the first line. Second line is Boone Jenner, Alexander Wenberg, and Gustav Nyquist. Third line, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Brandon Dubinsky, and Nick Foligno. Fourth line, Nick Kerdiles, Riley Nash, and Alexander Texier. And on defense, they have Zach Werenski and Seth Jones, Ryan Murray and Marcus Nudavara, and then Gabriel Carlson with David Savard. And in goal, they have Thomas Greiss and Jonas Gustafsson. And scratch are Marco Dano and Xavier Ouellette. So there you go. There are the Blue Jackets. And there is that absolutely phenomenal second round against the Buffalo Sabres. And in the next one, we have Nashville versus Winnipeg. And then your New Jersey Devils versus the Columbus Blue Jackets in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I'll see you guys in the next one when we face Columbus in round number 3.